All right, well, I had a big project planned for today, but I'm feeling a little bit like I'm gonna procrastinate. And as you can hear, my neighbor has major construction. Don't worry, we're gonna get to that here pretty soon. But I think we're gonna take a little off-road adventure today. We're gonna go and check on the status of the bridge on the Barlow Trail, so stick around. Well, that's if the car starts, we'll see. Got my camera mounts. That's how I make the magic happen. It is a great day out here in the Welch's metropolitan area. So again, I'm procrastinating on projects I need to do at the house. But it's just about October. They'll be closing roads here pretty soon. So I thought we would go up and check out the old Barlow Road and a bridge project that Dana and I camped near last summer or about a month ago. It's close, so I'll bring you back when we get there. So here we are, brand new Barlow Road bridge. I really am glad they rebuilt this one, because as you can see, we're over this stream right here. I don't know if you can see this stream any better, upstream. So we'll see, we're gonna continue on down here and see what we can see. I'll bring you back in a minute. Hopefully I don't drop the camera in the water. Well, that's super disappointing. Let me roll the back window up here. You guys can see we have a brand new picnic table, and I don't know, it's one of his collapsible deals. Not a huge fan myself, but somebody left it out here. That's really the #1 way. When the Forest Service starts closing stuff, I want you guys to remember that all the crap that you find out here that folks have left. And it is very, very disappointing. Yeah, I get it if something breaks, but take it home with you and throw it away in the normal kind of trash and recycling deal. You don't need to leave it out here. It, again, just kind of fries me. Those two young fellas pulled in. I was hoping it was their table, but it wasn't, and they weren't interested in hauling it home. So they're up here camping for the weekend. Boy, there's a lot of cool little roads up here. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of time to explore, but we'll see. There's always next year, right? Because we're coming into the end of the season this year. This has opened up a whole new area. This is awesome. A bunch of little side roads up here. Looks like somebody's been up here diligently cleaning up some deadfall trees across the road. That new bridge, I gotta tell you, really kicks ass. And again, the only downside of this trip is I found that abandoned picnic table bench thing that some person left out here, which is very disappointing, but whatever, it is what it is. And we'll get it out of the woods ourselves. I have the ability. There's lots of room for activities back there, so we'll I guess we'll take that home and I'll throw it on my load for the dump. about you guys, but I'm ready to take a break. Our GoPro's just about dead. You do a little battery swap. What you can't see out of frame here, and I'll take you over to the sign here in a second, but I think they've reopened the Barlow Road up to Highway 35, and I was unaware. I thought there was still a bridge out, but that first bridge we looked at has been obviously rebuilt. I videoed that, but it's it appears to me by my GPS that we're going to intersect Highway 35, and either a new road has been cut, which I kind of highly doubt, or they have repaired this road, and I guess we're going to find out together. But it's pretty awesome if the Forest Service did in fact rebuild that bridge as well. It's pretty cool. It's this little sign over here that I'll show you here in a second is really making me hopeful that that has in fact occurred, because this is the Oregon Trail. I mean, come on, man. You got to be, if you're gonna have these iconic trails around the western United States, nothing is more iconic, in my opinion, than the westward migration of the U.S. here on the Oregon Trail. So I'm fortunate enough to work in a city with pretty deep historic links. Well, it's called Oregon City, so I'll let you draw conclusions. But did I just put that on backwards? I may have. Anywho, I'm gonna hook this guy back up in real time, throw that other battery on the battery charger, and then we'll go read the sign. It should be super interesting. Got kind of a little old growth meadow here, and it's an official Oregon Trail sign, the Big Deadening. So this is a big meadow. You guys can't really see it right now, but if you're here in person, it's obviously a big meadow. The first Oregon Trail immigrants often started fires to burn away down trees and troublesome brush. And here's a quote from William Barlow in 1885. We're currently on the Barlow Road. I don't know if William is some relation to Sam Barlow, who I believe built the road. The trees were thick, and the underbrush made every yard or even foot an impossible barrier to our wagons, till axe, saw, or fire demolished or burned barriers away. William Barlow, 1845. These meadows provided important huckleberry gathering grounds for local Indians. They set fires to kill off vegetation competing with the huckleberry plants when natural fires failed to do the job. A late 1800s forest fire swept through this area, leaving a congregation of dead, black trees in its wake. Afterwards, Barlow Road travelers dubbed this forest opening, quote, the Big Deadening, unquote. Can you see the dead snags still standing on the nearby hillsides? And then another quote from a gentleman named William Anderson in 1848. Fire gets out in these mountains from immigrant camps and burns up a great deal of timber. I have seen acres of green fir timber burned off smooth. And again, that's William Anderson. Well, that's it. The Barlow Road done and dusted. We are just about to hit pavement, and the gates open through December 15th. I did not know this road was open. Some folks down here with some horses, and we're about to jump on Highway 35 and head home. So as always, I appreciate you joining me on this little adventure, and tune in again soon whenever I post another upload. Hopefully it'll be some compelling content. More likely than not, it will be fairly marginal. So I hope this finds you well, and we'll see you again very, very soon. I have some fun projects coming up, so again, tune in again for more marginal content, and we're back to the highway. This was unanticipated. I thought I was going to be going back out the way I came. So have a great, great day. Oh, there goes an overlander. Just can't get away from those guys. So we're on the highway. Here we go. Welcome to That's Probably Good Enough Productions. Now I gotta make my way over this little muddy section, and I'm using a Lumix G7 as my handy cam currently, stabilized by only the finest and Goodwill tripods. All right, here we go. Old Barlow Road there. Old Barlow Road there. 3530 road. Let's get after it.